Great hitters have great timing. Now, how many videos have you seen that will show you, as a pitcher, how to disrupt a hitter's timing? I can't find any. But in this video, I'm going to show you why double pumping and double clutching, a lot of pre-pitch motion, may not be the best way to do it. Every good batter has a point in your pitch where he sets his clock. It takes about 1.4 seconds for that pitch to leave your hand and get into the hitting zone. That gives him plenty of time to ignore all that pre-pitch motion and reset his timing. So there may be a better way to do that. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make that batter reset his clock later in the process, giving you the advantage by giving him less time to adjust. So in today's tip, we're going to talk about killing a great hitter's timing. Today's tips, we're going to talk about killing the timing, breaking up that timing for great hitters. Now, you'll see a lot of guys on the mound, they'll double pump or move side to side, do a lot of pre-pitch motion to try to break up that timing. But a great hitter will wait until you release the ball before he sets his clock. He essentially just ignores all that stuff. Okay, and he has about 1.3 to 1.4 seconds for that ball to arrive after release. So he has plenty of time to wait. There's no reason for him to get caught up in all that pre-pitch motion. The downside of it for you as a pitcher also is that it's going to affect your accuracy, your command. And it's not a good trade-off. Can you imagine a bowler jumping side to side in a lane and then trying to throw that perfect line, or a major league pitcher moving around and then trying to hit his spots? It's not going to happen. So it's just not worth the sacrifice to try to throw a batter's timing off and then not hit your spot, especially when he has almost 1.5 seconds to reset his clock anyway. So today I'm going to show you a better way to do that, and the better way is with breaking pitches and the way you throw breaking pitches. And I'm going to explain how a breaking pitch can interrupt that timing. Now, in this next little clip, I'm going to show you a pitcher and a batter. And I'm going to, and watch close, because I'm going to show you the timing in sequence. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. And I'm going to show you where in that flight of the ball, the batter actually commits to go after the pitch. And you're going to be surprised how much you can do with a breaking pitch based on this actual timing. Now, here we have a pitcher and a batter. This pitcher is using some pre-release motion. It's a double pump to try to disrupt the timing of the batter. And I want you to watch closely the batter. He doesn't seem to respond at all to the double clutch. He just sits there and he waits. He's waiting to set his clock when the pitcher releases the ball. There's another thing I want you to watch very closely here. Where is the ball when the batter commits with his lead foot to hit the ball? The ball is only about a third of the way there, or about a third of a second. This pitch takes 1.15 seconds to go from release to the hitting zone. So it's about a third of the way there, so maybe 0.35 seconds when he's already committed to hit the ball. And this is important because when I show you how a breaking pitch actually works, what it looks like to the batter, you're going to see why it's very important to try to disrupt the batter's timing after the release and not prior to the release. Okay, to illustrate, let me play out this scenario. Here we're going to throw a screwball inside. The count's 1-1, and this batter is going to take this pitch because it looks inside as you release it for the first third or first half of the flight of the ball. It looks like there's no way this ball is going to be a strike, but it is going to hit the inside corner of the plate for strike one. There's two things you've done. You're ahead in the count, and number two, he's noticed that you have a good breaking pitch, so he cannot set on your pitch on your release. He has to wait a little bit longer before he decides to hit the ball. Now you've accomplished your goal. You've essentially changed his timing. You've changed the way he looks at a pitch, because now he has to wait longer to decide if he's going to pull the trigger or not. Now you follow up with a straight pitch off the inside corner. Now this pitch looks fatter than the first pitch, but it actually runs off the plate on the inside. So now you've given him a really tough pitch to hit or a tough pitch to take because he can't take a chance. That's the way you can change a batter's timing, by mixing up different breaking pitches and straight pitches. You can also pitch a slider and a screwball together or back to back if you really want to seesaw that deal and make that guy, you know, look, wow, this pitch is going in, this one's going out. Now you're really going to mess with his head on timing on pitches. Now, that doesn't mean they're not going to hit your pitches. They're still going to hit your pitches. What you're going to do is force them to wait longer to pull the trigger. And that's all you're trying to do is disrupt timing. And also that ball is moving offline a little bit. You're going to move that ball off the sweet spot sometimes because they're going to commit early. They're going to try to hit it and they say, whoa, this pitch is moving. And now it might move in a little bit, you know, off the sweet spot toward the handle, or it might move off a little bit toward the end of the bat. Either way, it's good for you because now the ball does not have the velocity coming off the bat that it normally would if they can just really sit on it and tee off on that pitch. Look, if you have another point of view, if you have comments, please leave them in the comments section. If you have questions, leave them because I always answer your questions. Thanks again for being here, and we'll see you next time.